Anyway, with that, hello ladies and gents, and welcome to day 2 of the Sonic the Hedgehog Marathon. And today, as you can probably guess by the stream title, because I named it Day 2 on Knuckles, we're gonna be playing the Behemoth, the King, the game that everybody goes goo goo gaga about out of the classic trilogy, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. And this is a fucking behemoth. Forgot to start recording, and it's not recording. Hello? Hello? Oh, there you go. It's kicked in. So yeah. This game is an absolute behemoth, so let's get right into Sonic the Hedgehog 3, shall we? Oh, look at that. Just locks the cartridge on. Bellissimo. Let's look at the options here. Timeout, off or on. I'll just leave it on. And it never affects me anyway. And let's begin. And on original difficulty. So for this game, it's going to be a little bit interesting doing this one. Because I am going to be playing this game twice. Because there's basically two games in here. The animation is a lot faster on the Sega Saturn version. So as you can see by here, we got Sonic and Tails, and we can play as Knuckles, Tails alone, or Sonic alone. For my first playthrough, I will be playing as Sonic and Tails. But the second playthrough will be as Knuckles. And fun fact, Knuckles' story actually takes place after the main Sonic branch of this. So, alright, I'm gonna delve right on into the game. Let's go. Ah, lovely. Lovely jubbly. I think it's been quite a while since I've actually done a full, legitimate playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, this could be kind of interesting. And there's my boy himself. It always confused me how Knuckles could, like, yeet Super Sonic out of his super form, you know? I never quite understood that. It always caught me by surprise, you know? I mean, I guess it caught Sonic by surprise as well, but that's beside the point. Alright, first things first, let's go down here and into the special zone. There we are, good timing. Welcome back, Am. Alright, the blue spheres. So these are pretty cool. You just have to get the blue spheres, avoid the red spheres, bish bash bosh, and Bob's your uncle, you get a Chaos Emerald. A lot of people actually have some trouble with these. I tend to find these actually quite simple. The Sonic Mania ones, I think, can give me trouble. Although I say they're simple, if you can perfect these, like I showed off yesterday in the blue spheres portion of our stream. And basically, that's where the difficulty comes in. Like getting the Chaos Emerald itself, I don't find too hard. But that's largely just because I've played this game so many times over the years. It's just formed muscle memory. I just don't have issues with them anymore. But yeah. Good stuff. Just get the first one. I'm probably going to get all of the Chaos Emeralds very, very quickly in this game, because I usually get them usually by the second level. I normally have all the Chaos Emeralds. So then it becomes a difficulty, because this game has an ability called Super Sonic. If you get the Chaos Emeralds, you push jump twice, you transform. That's a problem. Because Super Sonic breaks the game, and I kind of want to show this game off without breaking it. This is an annoying sound effect. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out... Basically, you might see me get hit intentionally at points so I don't transform into Super Sonic. I'll show him off, though. I will transform into him. Just to thing it, because I didn't show it off in Sonic 2 when I did the stream of that, because I deliberately chose to play as Tails. Although Super Sonic in Sonic 2 is much more annoying than in Sonic 3, just because in Sonic 2 you can't manually activate him. If you have the rings and you jump, you're already Super, so it can be quite annoying in that one. Oh, Tails died. That was a quick start. How the hell did he die? Alright. Kind of interesting as well how like the soundtrack between Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles changed a little bit. Welcome back. Like the mini boss music in Sonic 3 alone I think it was done by Michael Jackson, so you can like hear voice samples of Michael Jackson going, "Ow, come on!" and it's kind of neat. But I do prefer the newer renditions of the music. Got hit by the tail end of the spikes. Oh shit! That's what happened then. Oh god, my dogs are going ballistic. They've been quiet all day, and now the moment I go live streaming, my dogs just start doing their whole bulky bulk thing. Like, hello? Why must they do this? It's like they deliberately time when I'm doing something to start barking. Alright. Get this next emerald. Beautiful. They just want to be streamers as well? Yeah. If they were in this room, I'd probably move my webcam and show them, but they're downstairs and honestly can't be asked to go downstairs and just carry them all the way up. So there we go. I'm trying to think. Where is the next? Right ahead. Okay. Some of these special stages can be a little bit tricky because you can find yourself getting lost at times and looping around. But again, if you have the muscle memory, you kind of just figure things out. It's only really certain special stages where I get a lot of trouble, like usually in the Sonic and Knuckles half, where I just lose some of these spheres, and they're like, I don't know, they just vanish. Right. I love the soundtrack of this game. It's so good. I'm gonna have to try and limit myself from saying that, because I could say that about a lot of Sonic games, and half my comments during these live streams will just be, I love the soundtrack to this game, you know? So I need to try and limit myself from saying that a lot. Alright, boss fight time. Where are ya? Alright. 3, 4, 5. Tails! Yep! I'm already regretting having tails. Well, the soundtracks are good. They are good. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They have this franchise has its fair share of bops. Like hell, even some of the lesser known games like Sonic the Fighters, for instance. There's one music track in that game for one of the fights, and I love that song. It's so high energy. I'll probably point it out when I get to Sonic the Fighters. I think I'm doing that anyway. I think I put that on my list. There's no reason for me not to do it. I have it on both GameCube. No, not GameCube. Both PS2 and Xbox 360, so there's no reason for me not to do it. Actually, I haven't actually played Sonic the Fighters online. I probably should try that online one day. Might be a bit hard pressed to find people to play that one with, but you know. Then again, I don't have Xbox Live Gold, and I'm not really prepared to buy it.
I remember when PS4 was free.
Oh, what you mean was it? Wait, was the PS4 ever free? I thought PS4 at launch was subscription based, and the PS3 was free.
I think it was free for a while.
I know the Switch was free for a while until Nintendo done away with that. The bastards. Oh god. Well, okay, I fluffed up, but hey, I got the emerald. I miss when the I miss free online on consoles. Why do they go to subscription based? In Nintendo's case, subscription based didn't even bloody help them.
I mean, we still got a subscription for that? We had a group one. Not that
I think so. I think Fred was managing it.
No news in years.
Like, he added me to it as part of a birthday present, I believe.
Yeah, I'll load it up now and have a look.
Which I'm thankful for. It means I got a couple of Smash Brothers matches online for nothing. Which is good because God, Smash Brothers on netcode is it's not the best. It's not the best. Although I find out with a lot of Nintendo games when they're online. I don't know what it is with Nintendo and their net codes and net plays. Like Mario Kart's functional, and I'm thankful for that, but like half the games just aren't really.
It's not expensive to this day.
Well, Nintendo.
Yeah,
Mm.
like Mario Kart and whatnot.
They tend to retain their prices, don't they?
Annoyingly.
It's a shame. Because games are getting too expensive these days.
PS5, 70 quid.
I
Now.
know. Why? What? I, hello?
Might as well call it even 100 and just be done with it.
It's like the new Crash Bandicoot game is £60. I'm like, guys, stop increasing the prices. Like, leave it. It was like I was happy at 40 quid. You know, like I want games to be 40 quid again. Make them 40 quid again.
I remember when they were 20.
Yeah, I think my copy of Spyro was £20 when I was new.
I used to buy PS1s for like, the brand new ones for like 20 quid.
Yeah, it's like we're kind of going backwards in a way though, because yeah, the Nintendo Online. It's like we're going backwards in terms of game prices. Because I know like during like the 16-bit era, prices were like they were all over the place with games. Like I think RPGs in particular tended to be really expensive back then. But it's like, guys, I don't want expensive games. Just 40 quid, happy number. I like that. If a game's getting too expensive to make, lower your budgets. How are we supposed to pay for all the content they cut out of the game? Exactly. Oh.
I just checked on my website, Crash Bandicoot 4 is on there.
Yeah.
For physical. If I pre-order it now, it'll cost 54 quid.
Like, I'll be getting Crash Bandicoot 4 straight away, but that's only because my mother offered to go halvesies on it, so like, I got very fortunate with that one.
On what? Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox, I'll be getting that on. She's more of an Xbox person than £6 off for a pre-order. I know, right? Oh, it's bananas. Alright, time to take on Eggman in the first zone. Hopefully Tails doesn't screw me over. He tends to screw me over a lot in this boss. Because normally he hits him, and then Eggman gets like invincibility frames, and I just jump right into the pit. Beautiful. Also, I started playing Sonic Advance the other day on this little device right by here, and I realized something when I was playing that game, because I was mainly playing it just to make sure I knew what the special stages were for when I eventually tackle that on the stream. I realized I can't get to the final level unless I beat the game as every single character. So what I'm gonna do now is in between streams I'm gonna be playing Sonic Advance to play as all the characters, so I can just do one straight playthrough when I'm doing it on stream. It'll save me a lot of time on here. And I'm pretty sure people don't want to see the exact same game 4 or 5 times, you know? Actually, let me think. There is Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Okay, 4 times. There we go. I haven't actually shown off any of the bonus stages yet, because this game has like 3 bonus stages you can get if you jump into one of the lampposts with a certain number of rings. And they usually let you gain more rings or power-ups and stuff. They're really handy. I might show them off when I get to another lamppost now. I'm trying to think. Like, the thing is with those bonus stages, in Sonic 3 there was only 1 available, and in Sonic and Knuckles I think they added 2 additional ones, and in this game I think all 3 are on it, so, you know, there's that. The problem is I don't exactly know the exact ring requirements to access them, so I won't probably be able to pinpoint and go, hey, let's go into this bonus stage and get just enough rings for it. Another Chaos Emerald is mine! Yes! That's an empty can. When I get the last emerald, I'll probably grab myself a quick can from the fridge.
Can of what?
Hmm?
Can of what?
Depends. Kind of something. Ah, there we go. Bonus stage. Oh, it's this one. So it's the gacha machine. So yeah, this is Tails, you're screwing me over. So this is a pretty fun little thing. So basically, you hit the dial, things come out, and there you go. You can. I fucking missed the ring and picked up the fire shield. Well, that's a gist of it, even though I screwed it up and lost the one power up that was useful.
That's tricky.
It's really not. It's it looks tricky, probably because Tails is there, and Tails tends to like mess things up sometimes. I like Tails. Tails is a good boy, but he can make some of these older games stressful. I did not want to do that. I'm probably gonna drown. I am definitely gonna drown. I am going to die. I am about to die. I just died. Why would they put a hand grabby thing on the bubbles that keep you alive? Hello? Oh well. First death of the playthrough. F. Thank you. Okay, this time I'm just gonna wait for the bubble before moving onwards. Oh. Give me a bubble! Oh, this game's being really stingy right now. Game! Game, give me a bubble! Game! Where's the bubble? What are you doing? Oh, thank God. Oh, Tails drowned. Good Lord. They're normally much quicker than that. What? What? Must be one of the quirks with the Saturn version then, maybe. Because I know this version... Give me a fucking bubble. Oh, thank God. I know the Saturn version has a couple of little quirks, like the tile screen being a little quicker, for instance. Alright, beautiful. Nope, not gonna fall for your tricks, Mr. Man. Wait, where'd he go? He went into the room and just vanished. Alright, this boss is a pain in the ass. But if I can do my thing properly, I can take him out in record time. Tails, you screwed me over again! Oh, I'm gonna start hating Tails at the end of this. There we go. Tails, you have one job. Don't hit people. Hello! How are you? Tails screwed me over.
I left and you didn't notice.
Hmm? Oh, you left? Oh.
I joined, said fast and left.
I can't
Damn,
hear
your
when...
delay on the stream is nutty because I had you muted and I said fast left and I heard myself go fast. I'm like, what the fuck? That is fast. That was like a 2-second delay, if that. Like,
only the fastest for the Sonic the Hedgehog stream.
Literally, it's the fastest I've ever seen a delay on your thing. It's just like no delay essentially.
Tails shakes fist. Yeah, damn you, Tails!
Hi, Amanea. Yeah, I just finished work a few minutes ago.
How did you cope with this heat? 'Cause it's ridiculous
I am
outside.
burnt.
Ooh.
It's gonna be worse tomorrow.
Have you got anything like to put on to help, like
I walked
after
in.
sun or whatever?
I was red as a crisp, and I was like, "Hi."
Oh my God, that's a
So
bonus stage.
obviously, I was like, "Yeah, I'm burnt," and I'm like, "I'm burnt." She's like, "Yeah, I can see." I'm like, "Have we got any sun lotion for work?" Because it's like I need it. I need like the strongest thing you've got. And she gave me like this stuff with 30 high, which is like one of the highest. Not the highest, but one of the highest.
This is when
So
she
I'm myself like that.
she gives you like a bloody trench coat. Wear that.
I'll die. Heat stroke, man. I don't mind my arms being burnt. It doesn't bother me too much. I'm just like, nah. It's just my neck is what hurts the most. Ugh.
Oh, you got burnt on your neck, did you?
Yeah.
Oh
Right,
no, that's the worst.
I mean, digging out footings, which is like a big, massive freaking trench to put like a wall in, and obviously to put a wall in, you've got to dig into the ground a good like foot or two. So then, like over the years, the wall won't topple over.
Mhm.
And literally, he's like, oh yeah, we need to build a wall here. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, blah, blah. He's like, so we gotta do the footings. I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, about 1.5 feet deep. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. He's like, yeah, but it's just concrete. I was like, what? He's
Hello?
like, yeah, there's no dirt there. It's through the concrete. I'm like, you want me to spend the next 2 days, which was like yesterday or today, and he's got, you know, the fucking, the drive, like the length of what this wall's gonna be is massive.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, fucking hell. We've been at it all fucking day.
Haven't they?
got it
I
done.
think the thing that works best is roof and walls.
I wish. I wanna bring a freaking umbrella. But oh god. In it all day, just digging through concrete. It's not fun.
Oof. See, I've had a not bad day. I woke up, had a lovely bath, then loaded this up. So,
I'm gonna take you to work with me.
no, I can't do hard labor. I'm like a, I don't know, I'm like something that burns.
The worst part was, obviously my neck's burnt to a crisp right now.
Yeah.
And then like, we had sand and cement delivered. And then the boss is like, oh, right, so when the sand and cement's delivered, tell the guy to put the massive bags of sand, obviously, in the drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah. He's like, on the cement bags, there should be like 20 of them. Can you carry them into the house? We're like, yeah, sure. Did that, I said that this morning. Yeah, by the time the freaking thing came, and we've been digging all day, we're knackered in the heat, and we're just dying. And there's no shade, because there's no freaking clouds or nothing, and the sun's just beaming on us. And the guy shows up, and we're like, alright, we have to carry these now, and the cement bags are freaking heavy. So we're like carrying that, and I'm putting them on my shoulder, and it's rubbing my neck. And I'm like, how? Just 20 more times, 19 more times, 18 more times. Fucked.
Oh, hi, Cass. She said she's got high factor 30 sun
Yeah,
cream
I can
as
see the
well,
chat. Yeah, I've got the 30 high Piz Win. I don't know what that is. 1 day long lasting, so that suits me because I've been working for like 10 hours. I've got something here. Aloe vera, is it? Is this aloe? Yeah, aloe vera. I've got here now to stop my neck from burning. That's not bad though. Yeah.
I've got a roof.
Went to another house.
And I'm sticking with the roof.
Yes. Oh man, it's gonna be hotter tomorrow.
Oh,
This is annoying. From this heat wave. But I saw on Friday it's gonna be raining, and I'm literally just gonna stand. I hope we're raining on Friday, so I can stand outside and just strip off naked, and just let the rain hit me.
Stop prancing around the construction site.
We were doing. We had to go to my boss's.
Oh god.
Other house he's got. He's got like 50 houses around the city that he's doing up and renting out. So went to the other one. He's like, oh, we need to level the floor. Just rip up the floor and level it. We're like, yeah, okay. We'll hire some tools for that. Hired some tools, got there, plugged them in, didn't work. I was like, is the battery dead in this thing? Checked the light switches, checked everything in the house. Yeah, electric isn't on in the house.
Oh, no.
So we called him back. We were like, we have a problem. Well, we can't do the work. Why not? It's like, well, you have no electric, mate. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So are you sure? I'm like, yeah, we went into the box, we flipped all the switches, it's on, it should be on, checked every single plug socket in the house, nothing.
Oh dear.
We were like, and none of the lights are working, and the brand new bulbs put in, apparently, so it's like, yeah, so that was good, so didn't, spend extra time in work doing that crap.
Oh, lovely.
But we got
Here we
we got
go.
all the footings done today, so we just banged it out today. We just proper like, let's get this done because tomorrow's hotter. Literally what we would do. It's like, so if we think we're burning now, tomorrow's like another 5 degrees hotter than today.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Getting
let's get this done today, and then we'll just do the painting of the house. Like we're still painting the house. Get that done tomorrow, and then.
Yeah, powering through the stuff today so tomorrow's less painful for you is definitely the better choice. Where the hell are these last 4? Oh, I just fucking saw the pricks over here.
Yeah, I'm stuck to a bat.
Oh god. Oh god. What? I made a
A
mistake.
vaporize. I misread that. I think it evaporate. But both of us.
That was the last one as well. Fuck. Better play a chemical show as well, but very cool.
I just had a hot shower now because
It's
in
not
my theory
vaporize.
was my theory was if I have a really hot shower, then the rest of the house is gonna feel cold, and it does. So that's quite nice. It worked out in my favour. I burnt myself in the shower to make myself not feel so burny.
Yeah.
So that worked out. If I went into a cold shower, when I come back out, I'd feel the heat again. So like, so I just basically made myself cry in the shower by turning it up to extremely hot.
I mean, I
Could
normally
have made a cup of tea.
normally when I'm like not normally. Earlier on, you know, when I had my bath,
Yeah.
I actually had it pretty not too hot. I mean, at first it was scalding, but I left it for like an hour before I jumped in, and it was at the perfect temperature. So yeah, that made me happy. It actually helped me out a lot as well, because like before then I was dying. Like actually dying. Alright, time to take on Egg Boy. Come on with your
I hate that your father's a taxi driver.
Why?
Because every time I see his cab company now, I'm looking at the driver like, is it him?
Is that him?
So I'm just staring at taxi drivers all day.
Oh
when we're
god.
driving around in the truck. But I got my shades on now. I bought shades, so I was like, thank God I did buy shades the other day from Amazon, just before they arrived on the Monday. I started this job, so it's been perfect. So I've been wearing those.
There we are, got him.
I've already wrecked them though because obviously digging up concrete with power tools, so there's concrete flying in my face. So I'm wearing those glasses, and it's like ding, 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 ding. Smart. I wore glasses. Otherwise, I'd be blind right now.
Having hot cups of tea with lots of sugar will help you with the heat too. I've always found that weird how like hot drinks help hydrate you a lot.
Yeah,
That's
because
always
if
something
you
I
drink
found weird.
if you drink a cold drink, it puts your body into shock. It's like a sense of shock because suddenly drinking cold, and then you try to acclimatize to being cold, and then suddenly it's no more cold drink, and now you're boiling hot again.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But when you
So I'm
drink the
just
cold
drinking-
drink, you for that split second of
Yeah.
drinking, you're like, oh, heaven.
Like, at the side of the house is this outdoor tap thing, and I was thinking of dunking my entire head underneath it. But I was like, nah, I'd probably end up burning myself even more then. Because wet skin probably isn't good.
Yeah. Alright, let's give this another crack then.
Where's John? I know he's here, right?
He
He
was.
hasn't said a word.
He's been quiet since you
Yeah,
joined. There we go.
Oh, hi. You didn't even say hi to me, how dare you?
Hello.
Hi.
Special
I can't believe
stage
you're
drives me
flipping him
mad.
off.
Oh god, that film.
Did you... Yeah, I told you Cassie's news, didn't I? Because you don't have
Oh
checked
yeah,
it.
yeah. You did tell me.
Say congrats, huh? I know, she's here.
Oh yeah. Congrats, Cass. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled.
I figured I'd have to tell Jamie because he doesn't check Facebook ever.
I don't use it. I don't like using the website. I've been tempted to delete it more than once. The only reason I got it is because everyone uses Messenger because people won't migrate to Discord. It's the only reason.
Well, normies won't use Discord.
But can't they use
Yeah,
a different social
do-
media? I don't
I
like
do prefer
Facebook.
Messenger over Discord for general conversation because when I'm out and about, obviously loading up Discord to chat with someone loads up all the channels.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
true.
on the server, so it's using a crap ton more data than Messenger.
I usually use Messenger as like a text service, honestly.
Yeah, essentially. I don't text people anymore. I just use my data to message people on Messenger. Only thing I use it for.
It's always amusing when you have unlimited data for like unlimited text. I'm like, guys,
No one texts anymore.
I don't text. What are you doing?
The only people who text and phone call is when you're like doing it for work reasons. For social reasons, no one calls. Big
Yeah, that's right. I can't turn super when I have the shield. That's good.
Oops, yeah.
Yes. Oh, is this the cool one? Oh, it's the cool one! Oh, I love this bonus stage. Yes! So yesterday's stream went pretty well. I didn't get quite as far as I wanted with the games yesterday, though.
I'm surprised you're streaming now.
How come?
What if it were yesterday? You would. You shot late today, didn't you?
Yeah, I only did yesterday at 1 o'clock instead of 5 because of I wanted to watch that nothing live stream where I wanted to watch Weeaboo Hour basically because that's what it turned out to be.
Well, it's extremely hot tomorrow, so how about I come pick you up in the morning, and then we work. You can help me paint that guy's house. I don't know what else we're doing.
I mean,
I think we're going to Sandfields to the other house, my other boss's house, to probably do that flooring. You know, you could do some work for me for free, yeah?
no, I was about to say, how much you paying me?
Nothing.
Then you can fuck off, mate. I'm gonna stay home and play Sonic the Hedgehog.
My money.
Brilliant. Hey Jode! And that stream was so disappointing and my expectations were already low. Oh, you mean the one from yesterday? Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you meant, well, whose? Yours or?
I'm hoping not mine. I'm hoping he's on about, because otherwise I'm like, oh yikes.
Oh yeah, I streamed yesterday. Oh yeah, that stream was so disappointing. Ouch.
The dev one, yeah. I got really disappointed at Sega because they're like, hey guys, look, Sega's here. Sega's got an announcement. No, they were in a sizzle reel for like 13 seconds. I'm like, come on, guys. Let's go super for
Well,
this.
they showed the gameplay for like a while as well. You know, the game has been out for a while.
9 years. The game's 9 years old. We didn't need half an hour of gameplay. Oh. God. What a stream. What a stream. We also had like 16 dating simulators announced because yay. What else was there? I can't really think of many standout things that was on that stream, honestly, if any. I think it was like 1 or 2 things where I went, oh, that's neat, but that was it. Nothing I'm willing to buy. Now,
Yeah, it's kind of weird without E3 this year. It feels like, and obviously because of whereas everyone's delaying their games.
yeah.
Frickin' CD Projekt Red.
I think a big problem is with E3, all the events were really condensed down to like 2 weeks. Now they've been dragged across the entire month, and it's like it feels like we're getting no news, even if we're getting about the same amount of news, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So far this year has been very disappointing with that stuff outside of the PS5 reveal, where outside of the fact they started off with Grand Theft Auto 5 for some reason. At least with that, I was like, this was a good reveal. I didn't want to turn super then, I did that by accident. That's the problem with having the Chaos Emeralds in this bloody game.
That is a strange pick though. Why don't they just show Red Dead? Because that's a more recent game that Rockstar's done.
I don't know. What's really weird about GTA 5 though, is they showed off the PS4 footage on the PS5 unveiling. I'm like, what? What's the point?
Like everyone's already seen this. Oh, they did a Sega.
No, they didn't quite do a Sega. Sega, at least, sometimes... Well, Sega's usually just baffling in other ways. Like yesterday, was Sega's thing was Catherine, which baffles me, but I'd say there's more Atlas. Like, if they pulled a real Sega, the stream would have audio issues, it would lag out 15 times, their server will blue screen. Oh.
How far are you in your list of marathon games then?
This is game 3. I'm expecting to have... I'm trying to think now. I'm expecting to do 3 games today at least. So this one, which is 2 playthroughs annoyingly, so this game twice. Then Sonic 1 and 2 8-bit. And then if I have time afterwards, Sonic CD. But if I don't have time, Sonic CD will be a good way to start tomorrow. So it's not it's not a big deal. Oh god, this music's driving me mad. Come on, can I unsuper? I think there's just oh, thank god there's a lamppost. I can unsuper. How are you today? Sorry, I got to stream on my TV while doing stuff on the laptop. I'm doing good, thanks. Just surviving the warm heat.
Shut your whole mouth about surviving the heat.
Not to the same degree as him, but I'm surviving. How have you been? Have you been doing good? Oh, come on, give me more rings
with
than
a
that.
fan on, windows open, looking feet in the fridge. Mini fridge. That's a good idea that Michael do that.
Actually, I got my fridge right next to me, so I could.
That's a huge little.
I gotta take your idea. Haha! Been out in the sun all day. Oof. I couldn't. I don't think I'd be able to cope. Oh, come on! I almost had 3 bars. Oh well. Got some more rings out of that. Ba-ba-da. Oh, bum.
Probably gonna get yeeted out of the channel at some point.
Lee?
Yeah, he's due home eventually. Not sure when.
Time to load my stream up. Give me the extra views.
They'll just randomly appear, not say anything. You want to join the channel? He'll just beat me out of their vote and tell me.
It's like mid-conversation. Oh, hello. I deliver a new mouse and laptop mats, and Elgato. Ah, the old Delgato.
Elgato HD60 Pro S.
I always get annoyed with my Delgato because I keep.
Get the internal one, goddammit.
Well, no, the reason I get annoyed is because I keep loading the software up. I keep clicking it by accident. It's on my taskbar. I should move it. But I prefer the external one because the internal.
Apparently, you are
extra
scheduled to help Cat tonight.
Help Cat. I'm scheduled. I said if I've got
Yes.
free time, I'll help, but I didn't know I was scheduled for it. Well,
I've
okay.
been giving her some information about her stream stuff because she had issues with it yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was like, she's gonna do a test stream later, 6 o'clock your time, which is like half 11 for us, or around 11 o'clock for us. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be sleeping.
Yeah, I'll down some coffee then after the stream to make sure I'm awake in that case. Thanks for the heads up. Did she just say no?
She said that Angel apparently texted you. You said you'll try to help. No guarantees.
I said I'll try and help, yeah. So, oh well.
I'm pretty sure it's an easy fix. From what I've heard, there was basically her audio was going through on stream as a microphone.
Yeah.
But Discord couldn't hear it, so that's the simple, easy of Discord's using the wrong input.
Yeah, that's as simple as just going to the options, change the microphone.
Apparently, the audio went crackly on stream, which is a more difficult one. That could be a CPU performance issue.
I'll have to
my
hear
suggestion-
it crackly in what way to be able to.
You know how my Discord would always cut out when I was streaming sometimes?
Oh yeah.
I think that's the issue she's having.
Ooh, okay, that
that's
could
usually
very
a
well be
CPU.
CPU then. Yeah.
But my suggestion is to open up the Elgato game capture settings and change her capture from 1080 60 FPS to 720. 30
yeah,
FPS,
that'll
because by
definitely ease
By
things up.
default, it's 1080 60, but obviously, Cat's not too knowledgeable on that aspect, so you probably have to walk her through it.
Yeah, no worries. I will try my best.
So that should lower a lot of the CPU usages
Hopefully.
in the system then.
What
So hopefully
specs
that
is a
kills the
PC
audio
then?
issues.
Is it? I'm guessing it's not
She has
particularly
apparently
strong.
she has a doped graphics card, but she's not sure on the CPU.
Ah.
She's waiting for the partner to come home, because he knows more about it than she does.
Okay.
So yeah. Hopefully, when they do a test stream tonight, you'll be able to hopefully fix it
Fingers crossed then.
or point out the issue. Which will definitely be CPU usage issue.
Yeah. I can give certain suggestions as well on trying to alleviate that a bit, because there's tons of things you can try and help with too.
Well, Ray told her to disable hardware acceleration on Discord.
Oh yeah, because that'll take it.
Because that's on by default.
They'll just go and steal
So cool.
everything. Oh god, it's the penis bot. Alright, come on. I look at the
God.
thing!
Yeah, okay, I get it. It's fun.
He shoots these Beyblades at you and he destroys the floor. Look!
Like a reverse block breaker.
Yeah, except it's... Stop breaking the block! Did I hit it? Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I thought I was gonna lose everything then. The sound got all crackling and robotic and kept cutting off. Ooh. I'm gonna have to hear that then. Hopefully everything's functional when I have a look.
Yeah, it's definitely a performance-related issue.
Yeah.
She might be using the wrong encoder then. If she has a dope graphics card, she's probably using X256,
Yeah.
which is CPU,
Like if she's
instead of
got...
using NVENC or something.
It depends. If she's got AMD card, I don't know if there is an AMD equivalent.
There is an AMD equivalent.
There is. Is there an option
Yeah.
in Streamlabs
Yeah,
or
yeah,
OWS for that? Okay, then that's probably what she'll need to turn, or NVENC if she's using NVIDIA. Because that's what I use, and it really improves performance on streams. I don't think the quality is as crisp, but as you can tell from this, it
Doesn't matter as long as
Yeah.
the audio and stuff. Like mine's on the AMD equivalent of thingy, and my streams are fine.
Yeah. Well, mine looks
Especially
fine. I know
Steam
that
Picture.
because
Well, you're playing Sonic, it's hard not to.
that's true. But it'll be interesting when I get to the
But yeah.
more HD games, the really fancy-looking ones. Which I'm actually looking forward to. I haven't played Unleashed in years, and I really want to play that game again. So.
You go them through order of release, I'm assuming then.
Mostly. For the first 3 games, I'm not, because I'm playing all these on a compilation called Sonic Jam for the Sega Saturn. So I just felt it's
Right.
convenient to do all of these at once, because I want footage of Sonic Jam itself as well. But from this point onwards, once I'm done with this one, I am messing up this barrel. I will be doing a order release. For better or worse. Some of the games are going to be quite interesting because some games I'm skipping because they're edutainment titles and I just... No. You know? And some of the games I'm kind of unsure of. Like there's one game, I've marked it down on my list that I am doing it, which is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is just Puyo Puyo, right?
Yeah.
But with that, I'm going to set myself a time limit. Strictly because I'm probably not beating that game. I'm not good at Puyo Puyo. So I'm not on there for literally days. I'm going to say, okay, I played this for so many hours. We're done. And move on. Because otherwise it'll be here forever.
Forever and ever, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame that I can't do multiplayer in Sonic Shuffle on the story either, because I'd probably try and see if I could jerry-rig a net play up to play that with people. But unfortunately, single player is separate from, you know. It's a shame. Granted, I don't know how well that'll work either, because, like, you remember Sonic Shuffle, like, when we played it on Dreamcast? It has that thing where you have to look at the controller for the deck of cards. So,
Yeah.
that's not a thing I need to worry about in the single player, but multiplayer,
I just get picked on those stupid games.
you do.
What was that game we got on Steam that everyone was playing?
Pummel
Similar.
Party?
Yeah, fucking Pummel Party. I enjoyed that when I was winning against Billy all the time when we played like me and her.
And then you
And
play
then
against
when
me.
Well, no, then we all played, all of us, like Teddy, Johnny, Freddie, you, me. I don't know if John was there. It might have been. I think he was,
Possibly.
possibly. And I was winning the 3 games. We kept restarting to get someone in. I think it was Johnny who was trying to get in. And then when we finally get everyone in, everyone just decided to pick on me because I was winning the last 3.
That happened to me. I think the lot of them swore to never play those games with me again. I played way
But
too much
Ellie was
Mario
picking on
Party
me.
back in the day,
Like-
so...
But I thought Ellie would team up with me and help me. No, you pick on me. I was like, Ellie, don't. I'm not marrying you now.
Oof. She's watching the stream right now. She'll just come and
Oh,
chat.
let me-
You fucking
let me
what?
check- Let me check the viewers. No, she's not here. We're safe. I'd get it in my inbox and I'm like, I hear that, you prick.
Yeah, it's just like there was... Oh shit, we caused a domestic. Oh dear.
You just see me in a couple of days in black and blue. I'm like, ah,
What happened to
what
you?
happened? I fell.
I fell up and down all the stairs in the world.
I fell into her fist. It was totally my fault.
Oh dear.
So how's everyone's COVID-19 going?
Well, somehow I haven't caught it, which is weird because I catch everything. I've just jinxed myself.
Pretty much. You heard it here first, guys. Jamie catches everything,
I do. Like
even STIs.
I get the cold when I'm in the house alone and hasn't been any interaction with people. Oh, how the fuck? So
It's your body telling you the road.
by making me ill,
Yes,
go out. You're ill.
exactly. Spread it everyone else.
God.
all I can say that is close is clap. Clap. What are you clapping to? I forget what I say like right after I say it. You should know that by now, Kathy. They say that made you clap. Okay,
Hmm?
because the like 1 second delay, I heard you clap, looked at your camera, and your hands were like, looked like they were in your lap, and I just heard.
Oh dear.
I'm like, what the hell are you
Oh
doing?
dear. Oh dear. Hey, there's this Sonic series, you know. Oof.
You always tell me to fuck off afterwards. I'm confused. What? Oh. Fuck off.
I get
Cassie.
what she's alluding to, and I don't want to say it on the stream. Oh god, I missed the.
Why do I get the feeling that was a Glidden instigated that comment right there?
Possibly. It's very.
I will literally
plausible.
I will walk down the street and take a dump on your doorstep, Cass. I swear to God.
He'll do it. He's mad.
Actually, I wouldn't.
He's not here. It's
There's,
just you.
If
Hi,
I
Ellie. Thank you. How have you been?
Hey, Babs.
Brilliant. Alright, let's get this shield so I don't turn super by accident, because I don't want to turn this music off. This song... The extra
Well,
life
say
cut the
slaps, I'll slap you.
This song, right?
Yeah.
This song, right?
Yeah.
Is an absolute banger.
Hate you.
It slaps.
I hate you more. Mine's better. What's better?
Your what's better? I'm confused. Unfollowed? No, Amanea, come back! God, oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, everything's gone a pot. Come on. Okay, I'm scared now. The timing's all off. Come on.
Could have made that.
I could have, but I'm terrified.
No, you're not gonna die.
I disagree. No, I'm not. Immediately dies. Good lord. There we are, lovely jubbly. Oh. I'm dreading some of the Sonic games that I'm gonna get to. I have to be honest. Because some of them, like Knuckles Chaotix is a boring one, for instance, right? So I'm not looking forward to that. Then Sonic Spinball is going to cause me great depression.
What's the one that John was streaming not too long ago and
Kept dying on
didn't
that
look
one
like a
level for over an hour.
yeah, but it didn't look like a Sonic game because he doesn't dash anywhere.
Doesn't
John
dash
does
anywhere.
it. How are you just walking everywhere?
Tr-
John, what was that game?
It was probably Forces, because he hasn't played Lost World, I don't think,
Probably.
yet.
It's amusing to watch you play games, John. Apart from Doom, doing that in person was.
Oh, that was
dreadful
infuriating. That was the worst.
torture. Like, oh, look how many steps are here. Let's count them. 1, 2. John, we don't have time.
And given that I know you're not bad at Doom, I'm still convinced you did that on purpose. Oh.
Sonic's
Partly.
He had a bit of strut to him, doesn't he, when he walks? Like, look at that.
This clown feet.
I mean, maybe he does. Maybe that's normal. Yeah. Have you ever seen an anthropomorphic 4-foot hedgehog?
Yeah, I'm not down the street like that.
Yeah. Fuck, you told me.
And you just went Super Saiyan and then died. Well, lost it immediately.
I wonder if they're gonna bring the super form into the movies.
I wonder if they'll use the same sound effect.
Well,
The rip off of
oh,
Dragon Ball sound effect. Yeah.
that sound.
Yes.
I mean, some Sonic games I think use that, so
yeah.
it's very likely. These earlier Sonic games like to rip off a couple of things, so like there's a fucking Star Wars rip off in this game, which we'll see around the later half. Actually,
Maybe they did it first.
I think the next level after this one, we kind of see it in the background, but not fully. So we're going to see it as early as the next level.
Oh, an AT-AT.
Hmm?
Is there an AT-AT?
AT-AT? Oh, no, 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 no,
Hey.
no, no. It begins with death.
Ah, the Death Egg.
Yes. I kind of want the Sonic movies to integrate the Death Egg, actually. Just, like, I was telling John about this, I think it was yesterday. Because I kind of want to see a lot of Star Wars fanboys get really pissy about it. Because they're like, they're stealing from Star Wars! I'm like, yeah, they did it like nearly
Many
30
moons
years ago. Hello?
Many Death Eggs ago.
I mean, there were a couple of Death Egg models.
Why haven't you modded the game to turn Eggman into Jim Carrey yet?
And me, because I haven't got the energy.
Oh, there's probably
Someone's probably done it.
Has,
Yeah, someone's
as I
probably
say,
done
someone
it.
probably already has. On the mod stream.
I think 16-bit Jim Carrey sprites exist now because of that, so it's very likely.
Best Eggman.
He did a good job, I have to admit. I like when they first said Jim Carrey Eggman, my mind went to, that's an interesting choice. I don't know, because I don't know. I didn't see Jim Carrey as an Eggman. Then I watched the film, and like, bellissimo,
Bellissimo.
Oh god, the sprites are flickering like mad here.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask Lemonade.
About what?
It's Lemonade's new description on Discord, but because descriptions are like account wide, not server wide, unlike nicknames, I keep
Right.
mentioning it. I'm looking at my DM list, and I saw you there, and that's all I can see. Is if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I can see Amine
So-
again like a shit ton of unnecessary random.
Ask from Hope Fun. That'd be funny as hell. Just DM Amanea on Discord. I'll give you his tag in a sec. I'm kidding. But you know, any question in the world, you know, what's the meaning of life? Is this a rash? Show you a picture. How do I win at Monopoly? I don't know.
I if he knew that, then I want to know because I'm terrible at Monopoly. I lose all the time.
Yeah, you should not play. Or be the banker and just keep stealing it.
Yeah, there you go. The banker's the real winner of Monopoly. kind of like real life in that regard, isn't it?
Every time I've played Monopoly, I've wanted to kill myself. Because it lasts for so long.
Yeah, that's the thing with
But at some point,
Monopoly.
it's
Like
just so boring.
it's fun for the first hour.
Like, why does everyone have Monopoly? Why doesn't everyone just have Mousetrap? I'd be down to play some Mousetrap. That's like, or Hungry Hippos. You know,
Hungry
stuff like that.
Hippos is a fucking it's a grade A game.
Or Poppin' Pirate. Oh, that's one that I haven't really know about.
Oh, Kaplunk.
Ah, Complunk.
I love that. Oh, and well, that one thing where you have like the donkey, and you have to put items on it.
Oh, Buckaroo.
That's the one. Oh, I loved that.
Buckaroo.
That was amazing.
And Guess Who? That's great.
Oh, brilliant. Someone's probably made a Flash version of Buckaroo now, the online. So Buckaroo online with your friends.
That'd be great.
I want to find out.
Probably
now.
like it's probably a tabletop
Simulator
mod
thing.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What about
What we
Cluedo?
need is a
Ooh, yeah,
meme.
Cluedo.
We need a meme version of Guess Who. You know, like Cards Against Humanity type of jokes. Just need one of those for like Guess Who. That'd be great.
Possibly.
Just have a bunch of dead celebrities in it. Like, are they dead? It's like.
Oh god. A crazy thought just popped into my head, right?
Yeah.
A Sonic the Hedgehog themed Cards Against Humanity.
No.
That would be
An
amazing.
expansion pack.
It probably is.
I have that. It's called what?
What do you mean? Oh, I saw that
Well,
in the
like-
shop actually when I went to town
Wait.
before.
Guess Who version of memes? Like, are you sure? Like the
Oh,
weird.
wait.
You got pictures of people on it. You know, Guess
Yeah, I thought that was just a matter of like you had caption cards and you had then like source cards for like pictures, and you just had to match up decent captions to the pictures. Like so, it was essentially Cards Against Humanity in a way, but it's not Guess Who. But
Yeah. I like how Glenn and Cassie brought that game up to mine, but we couldn't do anything because there was family over using the back garden, so we couldn't even play it. So I was like, because of COVID, so we can't really integrate. Even though it made no sense to not integrate, technically speaking, anyway. Because if I'm around Cassie and Glenn, and I'm around my family's gonna catch it from me if Cassie Glenn had it, anyways, and vice versa. So it's like this isolation thing isn't working.
I heard that.
It's definitely not working because when I'm out on the road, heading to and from work and then going for food and stuff,
Yeah.
the amount of people out, it's still, it's like nothing's gone, nothing's changed. Right?
Well, every time I
Because
go to like the
people are sick of
shops,
it.
most people just don't pay attention to the rules at all.
Yeah, well, so a lot of people still are keeping distance, still not huddled up,
Yeah.
but like there's still a lot of people out.
I mean, I like people keeping distance just because I don't want to be around people, but
I drove through town today and I was like, when the hell did they finish that student apartment building that was across from where Cooper's used to be? You know that place where they were building the student accommodation?
I
Big tower?
think so. It's
Near
on the street
Potter's
corner
Wheel?
next to. Yeah, I was about to say next to Potter's Wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's done. People are living in there.
Yeah.
And the other thing, I don't know if it's
Ah, shit, I
student
missed.
accommodation or offices by the train station. That's erected and it's like being done out. I was like, how long have I not been in town? What the hell?
Good
The
lord.
last time I was in town, that student building wasn't nowhere near done.
To be honest, it's less of a reason to be in town these days. Because there's nothing there.
Well, a lot of the shops are opening again now. I have opened on Monday.
Yeah, but most people, like for most of the shops, people have transitioned online for the most part, haven't they?
Potter's Wheel is still there. I think they're just doing refurbishments because I saw people working in there today. There's some carpenters in there. So I was stuck in traffic right in that road, and I was just like staring into the windows and watching them work. Like I know a lot of pubs and bars right now are currently just basically giving the things a facelift. Well, if it's been sold, it's still going to be a bar then. Probably still going to be the Potter's Wheel.
Just under a different management.
Yeah, most likely. Or if it's going to change the name, it's still going to be like another bar.
I hope it does better than that other place, the Slug and Ladders. Good God.
I hate that.
Why
name
would
so
you
much.
even name a bar that?
I
It's
haven't
like
gone back to Yates since they changed the name to Slug and Letters. just no.
I think
It's like
everyone
knocking
also
into a
said
restaurant.
like the whole place has just gone downhill since then.
Yeah, it's hard. Ugh. Used to be packed all the time. And I was like, yeah,
No
I'll
one
just walk three doors down and just go to like bank statement or something.
Hmm.
The better one.
There we go. Alright. I'm almost halfway through Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Almost. Okay, Sonic Spin Dash, please, thank you. Slug and Lettuce is overpriced and shit. There you go. See? No one likes the Slug and Lettuce.
I don't think it's overpriced. It's still under like a Weatherspoons or Stonegate.
Is it?
So it's still
Because
same.
last time I went there, the
That's what
prices
Glenn would
seemed
know.
very crazy.
Glenn would know because obviously I think he works for Stonegate. Or did work for Stonegate. One of them.
Take that, you fro- Ah! Bloody Orbinaut. Oh, the sound effects sound really weirdly high quality at times on this compared to like the Mega Drive one. It's so weird to get used to when you hear the Mega Drive game for so long, you know? Or that fan remaster of Sonic 3 that exists, which is bloody amazing, where they use the Mega Drive sound effects. Oh well, alright, time to fight Eggman. If I was playing this as Tails, I can easily cheese this boss. Well, I'm cheesing the boss right now, so that's irrelevant. But I can easily cheese this boss by going behind him and just jump, and it kills him. Alright, bye Tails! Oh, okay, Tails died. He just suicided! Oh, wow.
Still, obviously bank statements Weatherspoons, so it's better pricing.
Oh no.
I mean, 2 bottles of Copperberg for £5. Yes, please. A pint of green that usually costs £14 is just what, a tenner? Or less?
That still baffles me how that's so cheap given what's in it. Like,
I know.
there is a lot of shit in that drink. Like, let's see, so... 2 shots of
There's,
vodka, an energy
vodka,
drink, WKD
energy
Blue.
drink.
Like,
I think that's it.
that's a lot of
Um,
stuff in that drink, though. By the way,
I had
anyone
a
watching,
mistake, so-
if you're legal enough to drink, if you're legally in this country, if you're old enough to drink, try that drink. It's really
Absolutely
nice,
beautiful.
really sweet.
We got it from the military.
Yeah, because people in the army drink it. I'm so glad that Scott came
Not
home
everyone,
and
yeah.
told us about
Not
that.
everyone, but yeah. It's like all his freaking.
At
barracks and
least
stuff,
his
mates' barracks
platoon
drink it.
did it,
Yeah.
drank it.
I don't think it's called a platoon over here.
I don't know what it's called over here. I don't know,
Pint of
but
green.
you know, when I think of maybe is it squad? Maybe I don't know his group of army people that he was conglomerated with. I don't know. I'm using big words. I'm not entirely sure what they mean.
I haven't seen him in a long time, to be fair. Oh, he lives in Town Hill.
Yeah.
Life.
It has been a while since we saw him because it's been a
Hope
couple
it
of
was
Christmas
yesterday,
ago's
yeah.
last time we saw him, right?
Yeah, we missed last Christmas. I didn't see the freaking messenger message. He messaged about 3 days before normal meetup times every Christmas,
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, we going to so and so, like I think Marquis or something. I don't know what I'm going to." And I didn't reply. I didn't see it for some reason. I just didn't
yeah,
check.
Goober.
And then I checked it on Christmas Day to check like the Merry Christmas messages and stuff like that, Messenger, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot.
Oh dear.
So we missed that one there. This year though, this year.
And that's what we say before we don't go.
Probably. It's always been fun to go on Christmas Eve and get pissed.
Yeah. Well, mainly in like the Marquis and stuff. Like I couldn't do town.
Smush Jumper?
But then again, you know me. I don't like nightclubs and that type of thing anyway. I prefer normal pubs. I'm very. I like to be chill. So.
Never going back to your friend's pub ever again. Though.
It's gone.
Oh my god.
So
Well, how long till they open another one? Though, thing?
I don't know. I didn't even realize it was gone because I was God, what's the thing? Because I was walking past and I was just like, oh shit, there's nothing there.
It was in a crap spot that time. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, never going back there even when they reopen it in some other place.
I mean, I've gone off drinking now anyway, so like only for like very special events I'll do it, and even then I won't do it if it's town. You know.
I'm just waiting for you to lift up a can of Strongbow Stream right now and take a sip.
I haven't got any.
Yeah, I'm done with drinking.
Yeah, I would have been perfect, but I haven't got any here. I mean, obviously I still drink, but like I don't drink, you know? Like I won't go out on my way.
You are
to
literally
drink
the
a lot.
opposite of the rest of the country right now.
I know. Everyone's
I
gone
was
mad.
listening to the Wave the other day in the van, and apparently shops have posted their statistics on alcohol purchases.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they're up by 1,000% since
Good God.
lockdown started. Everyone's just like, huh, nothing to do, let's get drunk.
I
So
mean-
everyone's just going to the shops, buying a bunch of booze, and then just getting pissed in the house, which everyone's doing. Apart from my brother Mark, who's built his own bar.
The
He's
mad
gone,
lad.
And he's just buying from the brewery itself.
Like, that's the thing
I
though.
went there the other day. I
oh.
stopped in after work, and
How's it
as I
set
went
up?
to see, 'cause I hadn't seen it yet. It is brilliant. It's nutty. I was like, what the hell? So I went behind, I pulled myself a pint on the actual, pull thing. I was like, what the hell? And I did feel kind of bad though, because my sister was like, yeah, go on, pull yourself a pint. So I pulled one. I was gonna leave. She's like, oh, I have another one. She's like, oh, well, we're driving, so you can't really have. I was like, ah, straight. So we got another one. Got another pint. Then Mark come home from work, and he's like, oh, right, you up to a bar yet? Are we? I was like, oh yeah, I just pulled myself a pint now. He went behind, pulled himself a pint, nothing. I took the last bit of it.
Oh God.
He just looked at me, and I was like, oh, you got another barrel in it? He goes, no. I was like, oh, I'll just get another one. He's like, I can't. They're gone. Everyone's done the same. So all the freaking breweries are sold out, and they haven't been making any more because of lockdown.
Oh God.
So he's gonna drive with his mates now all the way to England somewhere, to the one brewery in England that's semi-close to us, that has still got alcohol in barrels that aren't gone off.
Watch how he gets there.
So-
Oh, we just sold the last batch.
I think he's gonna buy it and then just go.
Oh, I
pick it
see.
up.
So get it all ordered.
I
ready.
think he's gonna buy quite a few of them this time, as many as he can get in the van.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hilarious though.
To be honest, I haven't actually thought about getting alcohol. Like I think like once a week now I've said I should probably get some. But here's the thing, right? Every time I go to the shop, I go,
Yeah.
no, I don't need anything, cause I'm cheap, basically. Maybe I'll pick some up during the week though. I'm probably gonna need alcohol for some of these streams later down the line. Like, actually, Sonic Boom.
Well-
I'm gonna need drinks for that. That game is ooh.
Well, I reckon
Boring.
we will just meet up. We usually go for walks and stuff like that, but because Cassie's currently can't drink for obvious reasons, and walkies been a bit postponed because similar reasons, I suppose.
Yeah.
I reckon we all just meet up. I could show at my place, I guess, because it's fine with people coming up here. Go in the garden, get some drinks, and just chill out for a day.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. I'll have to know in advance.
We'll social
though,
distance.
so-
I'll put markers on the ground in the garden, like 2-meter lines. I'll set up
Oh,
chairs.
didn't you tell me, like, what was it, your mother who put, like, a massive
yeah.
tape across the floor? I was like, none of you cross this! Oh,
That was
that's
at the
amazing.
start because the kids,
Yeah.
they could obviously do. I think the schools are still open at the very start, so obviously she's at risk
Yeah.
because of lung disease and stuff. So she catches it, she's dead. So
Oh, God.
essentially, but so she was like, "Look, you can't cross this line." She just sat, At this point now, she doesn't give a crap. The kids come in, and she's like hugging them and kissing them and stuff. I'm like, okay, you could kill your nan, but it's fine. But they're not in school anymore or anything like that, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, schools were going to open back up, and I think some people let the kids go to school, and they closed back down, like, immediately after or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not surprised. No dark
Tiana's
fruits. That's
cool.
shocking. Yeah, it's to be honest, I haven't had dark fruits in ages. I migrated the copper
Yeah, they've
bugs.
gone off a minute. Yeah. I think they must have changed the taste because they don't taste as good anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I
Something
still
weird. I
like
prefer to
them,
drink.
but I don't have them quite. Like my go-to's now
They
turn to
make
copper
me.
bugs.
They make me really sleepy. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Like I can drink normal strongbow and I couldn't before anymore. I had to drink dark fruit. Now I just don't drink dark fruit. I drink normal strongbow again. Or I prefer to drink that tequila lager. I keep forgetting what it's called.
Corona?
No.
Because that's
Desperados.
okay. Because that has tequila in it as well, doesn't it? If I recall.
No,
No?
Desperados does.
Okay.
Corona doesn't.
They look the same
Corona
to
gives
me.
you
So.
Corona.
All right, everyone in the chat just said
Desperados.
Desperados. Like, okay.
Lovely drink. I usually get those. So I'll probably buy a box of those. Glyn can buy a box of Corona because he drinks Corona. You can probably buy some Cotterbergs. They do them in cans, obviously, in the shop.
Yeah. Buy like 15 cans, it'll last me.
And Cass, you can buy a bottle of Coke or something.
Just orange juice.
Water. Yeah, your water.
Cloudy lemon thatchers. Never tried it.
I tried the lemon Strombo. I think it was lemon. Didn't like that too much. Sticky. And John, you're welcome as well, of course. You're not really talking right now, so I'm assuming you're doing something.
Yeah.
I know you're here, but
To be honest, we have been like waffling on a lot. I don't think he had a chance to even say anything really.
so John, what's your take on? Oh, yeah, nah.
Huh?
We'll probably bring your rum and coke. That's usually what you drink, or Jack and Coke or something like that.
Oh wait, I
Or
think
do
we have
you
Jack
not wanna-
Daniels here.
Do you not want to like be around other people during the lockdown? That'd be understandable.
Maybe. I haven't really got much of those.
No one does really right now.
To my happiness. When everything's gonna go back to normal, most people are gonna be like, "Yay!" and I'm gonna be here crying. I'm like, no, why?
I'm gonna be happy because every time I go to the shop for anything, it's a freaking literal nightmare. Like my shop is fine.
Yeah.
They're still, relatively normal. You do have to keep a bit of distance between people and stuff like that, but people do.
Hmm.
But it's not so anal as other shops. I was down in T-Hawk today, and I went to the co-op there to grab some Red Bull and some water, and then I was in there. It took me half hour
Oh
just to
god.
grab those two things. I walked in, grabbed the 2 bottles, and I had to walk all the way around the shop because they barricaded the aisles. You had to follow it all the way around, stop when someone is in front of me until they finish checking the aisle, and keep doing its distance because the pass
Oh
apparently.
god.
And then get into the till, one person working at the till, and it's all, Corona lockdown, so it's all slow and, oh god. Half hour it took me in that shop just to grab a drink. I was like, it's taking a freaking piss now.
Oh dear.
There's being careful and there's just being stupid.
Oh, there you go, John. Jody just said Jack Daniels is on offer at work at the moment for £20 for a big one.
Tesco's.
Uh,
I believe it's Tesco's.
I think so. I've got
Tesco's
Kraken
in clam
here
salad,
that
or-
my stepdad wants me to get rid of. Oh, shit.
I'll take
Yep,
that.
Tesco's.
Kraken.
You were right. Oh, Tails.
Yeah.
I'll make a note of that.
Oh, thank you. You jumped off.
I've seen it on occasion. I'll take the Kraken, by the way. I drink Kraken. If your stepdad doesn't want it, bringing up mine. I still got my Kraken. I'm just drinking that really slowly because I really
strong?
like the bottle.
Alright.
It's strong, and I really like the bottle as well. It's like I don't want to like it to go to stop using it, and I'm gonna keep the bottle when it's done anyway because it's a limited edition bottle. It cost me a fortune.
You're just gonna have to, once it's finished, once you finish drinking it, you have to just do the, where's the rim gone?
Ew, toffee vodka. It's disgusting. I'll try that. We got Mickey Fins here, but if I tried to grab that, I'm pretty sure I'd end up with a broken arm.
Okay.
There is so much booze here, man. It's unbelievable. You know, you go in, open the fridge, you expect to see food.
Yeah.
Not in my house. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 shelves in our fridge, right?
Yeah.
3.5 of them are filled with cans of Strongbow.
Jesus Christ. I should just go up yours. It's
Yeah,
like,
and if you go into
I'm
the
here for the
cupboard
daily
next to the-
Strongbow delivery.
Literally, if you go to the cupboard, right, and open it, the entire bottom cupboard, which usually has like potatoes and veg and stuff like that, you know, produce, is just filled with, like, from the back to the front, and that cupboard's massive, with more cans of Strongbow. And in
Yeah.
the passageway, there's massive pallets of Strongbow cans, because obviously, mother obviously works in the bars and stuff, you know, she's the
Yeah.
manager. So she's just basically buying it from the warehouses and stuff who distribute the pubs. So she's just getting it from there. She's just getting like deliveries and stuff to her house now instead of the pub. For like cheaper than it is in the shop.
Amazing.
It's just like, Jesus Christ, that's just abusing your power right there. And the amount of freaking alcohol we've gone through lately.
You see, some would say
I
abusing
feel
the
sorry for
power.
the bin men.
Others will say genius.
Taking advantage. Taking advantage. Great situation. But good God, we've got about,
Oh, dear.
I think about 12 green bags filled with empty Strongbow cans at the back.
Good lord.
Yeah, and that's just, you know, a week's worth. Oh, freaking. My dad stops in here after work sometimes, and it's straight away. He's like, "Oh, I'll pop in for 1 pint." 1 pint my ass. It's like 6 pints down. We're still like just chatting away and stuff. It's like, God, man. Fun times.
Beautiful. I love the soundtrack of this game. So
Doesn't
good.
slap.
It's so good. I know this one, right?
Don't.
Okay.
You say everything slaps and everything's a banger. I don't trust your judgment.
I was gonna say because this level's in the sky, so this song blows me away. Please like, follow, subscribe. I haven't got a subscribe button yet. Please like and follow.
Like, follow, and watch.
Yes. Well, I don't say everything slaps.
We'll probably have to do that meetup thing on a weekend when it's not raining. I don't know what this weekend's looking like. I know Friday's meant to rain. Not sure for the weekend though. But I know I'm working the rest of this
Oh, I
week.
missed- I
Not sure if I'm
missed the
working
thing.
on Saturday, Sunday though. It might be.
I did a mistake and I jumped down the wrong hole.
Giggity.
Do you like when that happens? Jumping down the wrong hole? I hate it. Ugh. Alright, try that again. This time I actually take the real route. Because I'm gonna go up here. Like my muscle memory got confused and I thought I was later in the level than I was. Ah! I jumped over the fucking thing. Ah, God. I thought Tails was just gonna jump on the spikes and kill himself then. I was like, no, Tails, no, you got so much to live for! There we go. Time to get more blue balls. What?
You want blue balls?
Don't want, but that's what I'm getting.
My relationship with Jodie summed up in a few words. Blue balls, sorry.
dear.
Sorry, I know you're here.
Oh God! Don't start an argument on my stream,
It's
please.
not an argument, that's just comedy. Why did you just reverse? What the hell?
There was a bumper. If you boop with a bumper, you bounce back.
You heard nothing.
Christ Almighty!
It caught you cold.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Got another Chaos Emerald.
Popo.
Oh, sounds so weird. The new sound effect they have in this version. Are you chatting shit, Klaus? Yeah, he is.
I'm always chatting shit. My mouth's a toilet. How's my dog?
You have a dog?
Yep.
Oh, right! Yeah, okay, yeah.
Every time I go for a strut and stuff on the fields, I expect to see like Pip and then they'll run towards me, but you never fucking seen her in over like what 2 years now? Coming on 3, I think.
Good lord.
There you go, clue anymore. All I know is 2020 right now, and that's literally the end of the world.
Yay! Spring!
See, doesn't deny that it's my dog. My dog.
Oh, did I tell you, Peppa learned to go up and down the stairs? Finally.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
bad.
it's as hellish as you'd think.
Wait, is Peppa the one that grabbed the mug of water? Or
Yeah,
jug of
yeah,
water
that's the dog that grabbed
and
the mug
tipped
of
over-
water from the bathroom, brought it
and tipped
into my
over the
mother's
bedroom.
room, and tipped it on the wall. Yeah, I got new
God.
dogs, Jode. I don't
Yeah.
know if I...
The old ones were getting on his nerves, so you just basically put those in the bath and filled it up.
Jesus Christ. No. No. Good God. Oh,
Do another 2 freaking. Or are they Jack Russells? Too?
Chihuahuas.
Well, so, same thing.
They are lovely
They're
dogs, but they are fucking nightmarish at times as well.
What are their names? Pepper and what? It's
Coco.
not Salt, is it?
No.
Yeah, that's what annoys me.
Salt would have made sense.
Salt would have made sense, but Coco. Coco and Pepper. What a weird mix. Milo, Gringo, Coco, Pepper. So, what are you gonna name the ferret? I'm
fucking-
gonna find an
No.
ad that sells
No.
ferrets. I'm just
No.
gonna forward it to you.
Okay. No. I will. No.
Let me Google this right now. Is
No.
there any ferrets in Swansea?
I will shit.
I thought you were gonna say that.
Oh, God.
Ferret sale Swansea.
Klaus, did you know that the cats have gone?
What do you mean cats have gone? What have they got? One time they died. Don't fucking break my heart, you.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Fucking Rosie and Lucy.
Wait, both of them?
I know Lucy was getting on.
Yeah, they both did.
And I know,
Oh,
I know,
that's shame. Sad.
I know Rosie was quite old as well. Still a chipper, I think. Ah, that's a bummer of a. The hell?
Hmm.
Did you do my request and get them stuffed though? Like I wasn't joking about that. Like if I ever have a cat and they sadly pass away, I'm gonna get them stuffed. You can keep them forever.
See, I'd be petrified by them if they, because I always find those things creepy. Like this, you know, when you see stuffed animals. Like I don't know why. It's just they look so
When you said
unnerving.
when you said stuffed animals, I just thought
No,
of,
not like teddy
actual,
bears.
Like, teddies. I was like,
like
what the hell is
teddy-
all- Oh wait, yeah.
Like, did you know teddy bears are fucking horrifying? Well, I got a Sonic plushie down there, right, and it's giving me the evils, something fucking fierce. I mean, yeah, I've actually hidden the Sonic plushie behind a bunch of shit, so
Yeah, do that terrified.
I
Like
know.
Gyarados.
It's like it's just judging me all the time. It's like, hey, I go fast. Why don't you go fast? Well, why don't
That's
you
gotta be a
go
lie.
fuck yourself, Mr. Sonic? What?
The only teddies you have are the Star Wars ones. Last time
Oh,
I
God.
was there, and given it was a couple years ago, your entire freaking wardrobe was filled. Like your top was like covered in freaking bazillion teddies.
She sold them for money, for Twitch money.
Also, those cost me more money than they're worth. If with the grab machines.
They're gone. Oh, she did actually steal them for tech money for Twitch.
Steal them.
Sell them even.
She stole them.
And I fucking died. Oh, it's like Sonic couldn't believe it. It's like, what the fuck is this idiot
You
talking
sold
about?
the teddies. Oh god.
Brilliant. Oh, bye, Tails.
You said gaming setup, but you also said laptop earlier, so that automatically negates your
I mean, you could have a
With a
high-end
gaming
laptop, I suppose. Won't be ideal, but, you know. Like, remember, I'm playing Sega Saturn right now, so... Well, emulated Sega Saturn, but still. That's a really low-powered machine. Although this emulator's running on a really high-powered machine, so... yeah, console gamer. That's fair. Oh, Jode, are you thinking of getting a PlayStation 5?
You. You mean a space heater?
Yes. Yes. No, the new Xbox.
You can buy my PS4 off me. I'll slap a number 5 on it though. And technically it is white. It's black on top, but it's literally acid burned white on the bottom. So technically, no.
Yeah, it may fall apart upon picking up. Still can't believe that happened to your PlayStation.
I still haven't turned it on. I want to see if it works.
I'd be too scared.
I literally am. I'm like, do I admit to myself that this is now becoming a very expensive paperweight? So I haven't just turned it on for that. It's so essentially it is a paperweight now anyway. So it's just doing nothing. 10,000. Yeah, I know you, so I'd give you a like a discount. £5, half price that is. Fucking barbecue. Barbecuing king? I just said barbecue and bargain at the same time.
See, I heard
Feels-
Barber King, so I'm like, what? The best like hairdresser around?
Barbecue. Yes. I don't know how much I paid for it. I can't remember. I bought so many things in a short period of time. I got like a fucking Oculus Rift S, which cost me like 400 quid. I think the PlayStation was like 300 quid.
Yeah.
My Switch was like 200 odd quid. 250, I think.
You've gotten everything
Can you-
except an Xbox, it seems.
I just blew 350 on some new PC parts, then 130 on a new keyboard, a further £60 on monitor mounts, and a further £100 on another monitor, so I got 2. I've got to stop spending money. That's what I just learned.
No, what you need to do, right, is buy me an Xbox Series X.
No. How much are they?
I don't know.
Could I probably afford it right now.
I mean, please don't do that. I
You
have a
no
PC.
idea-
It's
you have
irrelevant
no
to
idea
get
how
one.
tempted. You have no idea how tempted it is right now to buy like some like a stupidly obnoxiously priced graphics card.
What?
Like, I've been
Just
looking
to
at 'em,
just
like-
to be like, hey guys, look what I got.
Yeah, look, I got a £1,000 graphics card. Look at that. I can just. Woo! So I'm like, I might just save up and just grab a bike or something. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
You're gonna show up now and you with a bike that's made of solid
the-
gold.
It's either a bike or I'll try to get a good, well, a perfect condition RX-8, which is that car I love. But the problem is that they're around 14 grand, so it's gonna be a bit. Because basic ones you find off random people are like the engines are gonna die soon. You need to do a full engine rebuild, which is £1,000, so they're selling it for about £1,000 or less. And they're just basic, things. But I've seen like custom ones; they look so damn nice. I really cared for, and I'm like, 14 grand? Do I? Don't I? Maybe, possibly. I want it.
Alright, it's time to turn into Super Seizure Sonic. Because he flashes all the colour of the emeralds.
Ah, I wonder. Oh, I thought my eyes are broken.
No, he's it's Hypersonic now. This is like the only game this form turned to
RGB.
Yeah, exactly.
Sponsored by Razer.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. RGB
Oh,
extra cables now available only on your AMD Ryzen.
I would be rolling in the cash if I stopped spending my money. That's the annoying truth of it. So right now I'm not, but I've got money in the bank, but I just yeah. Coronavirus, lockdown, scared to spend. What was that a job? I've got multiple things of income. One is my stream. I hardly ever stream, but I still got decent money from it, so that's nice.
And here I am
was meant to
streaming all the
this
time.
week, but I'm too busy.
And I get nothing!
Hey, I've plugged you so much.
You
should
have,
be
you have.
getting
I have
affiliates.
fair
You should be
play.
You've had 7 viewers for quite a while right now. I've been looking at the thing, so I'm hoping your averages go up and you can finally get a subscribe button.
And this is where everyone leaves. They're like, oh shit, they're on to us watching. Gotta go. X.
I might hope. Nah, I wish. Not pretty enough for that.
Oh, aha.
Plus, the missus would kill me.
Oh no.
Checking the viewer list right now.
Alright, we got another one of Eggman's little things. This mech of Eggman's has balls on it. Doesn't anymore.
What the hell? I feel sorry for Ellie.
Why?
She's not in the stream, so I was like, where'd she go? And then I just checked Discord to see what she's up to. She's playing Cuphead.
Oh no, that poor girl. Oh no.
This is the end. I got to like level 3 on Cuphead and I just rage quit over that.
I
and never
think
gone
I
back.
got like halfway through the game. Then I lost
damn that
interest because something else came out and caught my attention. I like the
That's
game,
usually
but
what
it's
happens with
really
you.
infuriating.
Yeah.
Do you guys still have your own Discord server? We have a couple now. Like Chuckles has his Turnip Empire one.
My stream one.
Yeah, I have my own
With,
personal one. To be
How
honest,
many people are in it now?
probably a couple.
Oh, no, I mean my
I mean, like,
1,361 in the Turnip Empire.
no, not that many of them.
Yeah, not that many. God, I had to lock it off though. There's too many people.
Yeah, it got too much for us. We need more staff if we want to have that many people in there.
We got the sheep Discord.
Yep. The
There is another Discord that I am refusing to join because I'm not welcome there.
hello.
Red Discord.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot all about
This is
that.
Johnny.
What?
I don't forget.
Yes.
How could you forget?
How could I forget? I forget everything.
Yeah, true.
Like I had an actual discussion with my parents the other week because neither of us could remember how old I was.
Three Dragons got rebranded into Multi-Tap, which is now Jamie and John's streaming thing, I believe.
Well, it's not really much of anything right now. I was talking to John about it the other day. We're still unsure what to do with it because I've transitioned to streaming. John's transitioned to streaming, you know? So we're kind of unsure what to do with the whole thing.
I have been... Like, Angel's gone off and made a Discord for her Instagram. And I'm looking at her Discord. She only has, I think it's like 500 members or something like that. But I'm thinking of rebranding the Turnip Empire
Okay.
into my stream Discord and have the Turnip Empire part of it. And then clean up the Discord, make it a bit... Because right now it is a lot of channels that are
Yeah.
doing and stuff like that.
That seems
So
like
I'll
a fair
have to spend
thing to
like
do.
I have to spend an entire day just reorganizing everything and changing things around. So that's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah.
But we could. I was thinking of having a streamer section, like in Angel's one, so then people can like post their own streams and whatnot and get help with streaming stuff.
Yeah. I have been thinking that at some point I'm probably going to need to set one up for streams if I were to get enough people following. But I guess for the time being, I'm just using yours for that for that meat thing, aren't I? So
every time I go to the Turnip, I see the fucking Twitch stream section light up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Jamie streaming.
Oh.
Oh god. Have I missed something about you, Freddie and Johnny? Me and Fred? No. Me and Johnny you might have missed something.
Probably.
Quite a few months ago before coronavirus
They
happened.
had a big
We fell
falling out. Yeah, I don't want to go
Yeah.
really too much into detail about it because this is getting uploaded to YouTube. So I won't go into detail about that. But they had a big falling out. Is the short of it.
Yeah, TLDR, me and Johnny tend to argue all the time, bite each other's necks all the time, like just snap each other. To me, it's just like water under the bridge after it happens. But to him, I think that was the final straw, and he just got tired of it, and he was like, "I'm out," and he left.
So
So we're no longer friends,
that was a
apparently.
particularly unpleasant few days to be on the sidelines there.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he's always welcome to add me back
There
and
we go.
stuff like that. I don't mind. But other than that, man, it's up to Johnny.
By the way, this is the best boss in the game.
Why? Did he just jump off the edge? Is he gonna do it? Oh, poor Tails.
I beat him. Best boss in the game.
Using supersonic. That's not fair.
No, even without supersonic, right? The only difference is, okay, I have to
Yeah.
go underneath him when he jumps once and boop him in. Otherwise, he still dies that easily. Oh,
Could have just actually booped him around.
I could have,
Cheated.
but
Peter.
it's not cheating if it's part of the game. It's called strategy. Ooh. Time for what people consider the worst level in the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already told you, Cassie. It happened so long ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while back now.
Probably gonna be like. It's been around 6 months or more, to be fair.
Jesus, I didn't think it was that long ago.
Well, coronavirus has been on for like 3 months.
Oh shit, you are right. Oh wow.
Baby brain and heat don't mix well with American things. Yeah, that's my excuse too.
You
Yeah,
enjoy?
me and Johnny have always been a bit thing.
Yeah, they were always at each other's throats for one thing or another. Well, I won't say always, because there were times where you got along with them. It's just
We do get along quite a lot. Like whenever people went on, it was just me and Johnny, we'd always play games together and have a laugh, like Wingman
Yeah.
on CS:GO or stuff. But then, whenever we have a difference of opinion about a certain subject, we'll argue our points, and we're unwilling to accept each other's points, and it just gets like insults get thrown, and that's how things blow up. So that's how it always goes then, because we don't, you know, we're not adults. People can't have different opinions from me. That's
I
how we
mean,
both
except I have tons of different opinions from you, and I don't think I have ever argued with you.
think. Because whenever we have a different opinion, your reaction is, "Yeah, okay."
I mean, well, yeah,
Whereas me
because
and Johnny will argue our points forever, and then it just turns nasty.
it's like I'm not going to be able to convince you otherwise, you know. Opinion's an opinion.
But it's huge Jam Jam. Everyone loves Jam Jam.
Yay! I would
Like,
do a thing.
I'll
but
join
my
voice,
hands
and then
thing.
Illy will join voice, and I'm like, "Hi, babes," and she's like, "Hi." And then you'll join voice, she'll be like, "Jamie!" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like,
I can't
What
confirm
is
she
up
does
with
that.
this?
It's great.
"Hey, Koala!"
Hi, Koala.
You're stalking.
What?
What are you doing on Jamie's stream? You might be my viewer.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon? We can share viewers.
No! It's okay, I think Koala subscribed to me recently, so it's all good. You know.
There you go, Koala's confused. Like, you told us to subscribe to him too. What's going on?
Yeah, true. How are you doing, Koala? How's life in the US right now?
Is it less boiling than it is over here with our heat wave? God.
Well, they're probably used to like hotter weather.
Yeah, actually,
but-
to be honest,
because we're-
this heat wave for us is
but-
probably normal over there.
But like we're acclimatized to it being almost 0.
Yeah, we like our
Degrees,
moist
it's like-
temperatures. Moist
Moist and
temperatures? Moist, like,
Throwing up
World's
last
climate.
night.
Oh
Girl,
dear, that's not
Why
good.
are you always ill? Have you got the Rona?
I hope not. Wait, hold on. Throwing up isn't a symptom of that. It's probably something else. Probably, I don't know. Been home for a few days, so I don't know how it. Ate bad food. I hate when that happens.
I don't get sick from that. I think all my years of just eating like gone off food because I'm too lazy to like throw it out and stuff just basically made my immune system crazily.
It
weird.
gave you an iron stomach.
Essentially, I can just eat anything, and at worst, I'll just sit in the toilet for a little while and just basically yes.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, come on. There we are. Down the pit. I can't wait for this level to be done with. I do not like this. Well, I say I don't like this level. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. It's just very...
Sandy.
Yeah. Sandy balls.
Sensitive. Oh, voila.
Oh dear. You know what they say about sand.
Wait, was it that that soup that you made? Was it bad soup? This is probably why you're gonna shout at me for calling it soup again, but was it soup?
Soup?
She made soup. It's not actually soup, but it's soup. Because it is soup, but she says it's not soup.
What?
But it's soup. She says it's not soup, but it's soup. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow, fucking time flies.
Oh good god.
Not bad. You could keep soup for 2 weeks.
I am very confused right now. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's
I'm
soup,
at soup.
but it's not. What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm at soup. Why are you trying to buy soup for the clothes store? Don't yell at me.
I love that video so much.
Yeah, but yeah, she made soup, and when I said it was soup, she said it's not soup, but it technically is soup. So
My head hurts.
yeah, an Asian dish called soup. It's soup.
Oh, okay.
You don't drink soup. You eat soup.
Stop saying soup. Oh. Oh well, from one of the worst levels of the game to one of the best. I love this stage, and as Chuckles is probably gonna punch me in the face in a bit, this song is an absolute banger.
I'll come down there in a minute.
Oh my god.
Actually, what was? Oh yeah, that seemed better. Hold on, I was googling ferrets earlier.
Oh no! I changed my mind. I promise to never. I promise to. I won't say never because I will say it again. But I promise not to say it on stream again.
What the hell's a polecat?
A what?
European black-footed polecats. They're similar to a ferret, man. Ooh, baby ferrets for sale.
No.
Pontypool, that's not too far.
No. Don't.
30 quid.
No.
Oh, they look. Okay, copy.
No.
Messenger.
No. Don't you fucking dare. Stop it. All right. Stop it.
I won't, just for the sheer fact that
She
your
will.
mother will tell your father, and say she wants to go pick up a ferret for 30 quid, and he'll be like, "Who the fuck told you about that?" And then she'll say Klaus, and then I'll have a knock on my door from your dad.
Wielding a sledgehammer.
He just decks me.
Oh,
I'll be like, "Call this one salt."
oh dear
That would
God.
make sense.
What pet are you looking at? He's looking at ferrets. I got too many pets as it is, so.
There's.
I want a dragon there, super cute. Yeah, the bearded dragons are adorable. I love those things.
I was looking at ferrets.
Go get a Komodo dragon! Oh yeah, I'm not. If I was a supervillain, I would.
Bearded dragons. So if you get a bearded dragon, make sure you get one from a breeder, not pets at home though.
Yeah, they don't treat the ones that
George.
pets at home properly. Well,
Yeah, she knows. She
there
was there when we adopted the last bearded dragon we had. Only got it because it was dying in pets at home. I felt so bad for it because it had bone disease because they weren't caring for it properly. You could see
yeah.
that it had bone disease just from the thing, so we got it. Kept him alive for I think over a year. But he was pretty much going to die within a couple of weeks in Pets at Home. So
Yeah, that's a shame. They really need to do, like, you know, for a pet shop place, you think they would take better care of the animals there.
They don't sell reptiles in the one in, I think it's Forest Fach,
Mm.
because I've complained to them multiple times, and I went to the website to complain to the head office as well about
Yeah.
the treatment of the reptiles, and now they no longer have a reptile section.
That's good,
Oh,
though.
they don't have any now? Hey, maybe they finally got rid of them all.
Oh, wow.
'Cause I sent in so many complaints, because I was like, this is disgusting, it's animal abuse, blah 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 blah, threatening to report them and stuff like that, because it was awful the way they were doing. Like,
Yeah.
they had snakes underneath heat lamps and UVB lamps.
Mm.
That's good, but they don't need the UVB really. It's no real benefit for them, you know. But it's nice for them to have if they can.
Yeah.
Whereas beta dragons need both, but they only have the heat lamp. So
Alright.
that's how you get the bonuses, because they haven't got exposure to the UV.
So they need
So
it.
artificial sunlight, yeah. So they had like the tanks switched around, where the snake should have been in the heat lamp one, and then the beta dragon should have been in the one with the UVB and heat,
Mm.
and it was just ridiculous. And they would basically put like protein powder in the food bowls, but they wouldn't just like sprinkle it on top of the lettuce and stuff like that what they meant to eat. They would just dump a massive pile, which then obviously the dragon's not going to eat it, because it's just powder on top of a piece of lettuce, so they
Yeah.
won't eat it. So it's not eating its vegetables, and it's not eating its protein powder, because it's not going to bite into that. So it's like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm surprised that was a problem for so long, though, because, like, weren't they trained at all on how to, like, properly...
Yeah, they should be, but no, it seems like they're just poorly trained there. So Pets at Home's the worst place to ever buy actual living creatures. It's good to get supplies, but not living creatures.
I mean, I did get a rabbit from there once before. I missed that rabbit.
I heard that makes a good soup.
Oh dear. Well, that's not what happened to the rabbit. Before anybody goes mad,
How old are you?
I was young, but
Yeah. Ask your parents what happened to the rabbit.
oh, they told me.
Did they make it into a soup?
No.
How long ago did you ask?
I was recently. I
Ask them
mentioned
again
it.
now that you're an adult. Because
I was an
talking
adult when I
about-
last mentioned it to them. They said a fox
I
ate
was
it.
talking about Bun Buns, right?
Yeah.
Now, Bun Buns was the name of our rabbit. Okay, we had another rabbit. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Snowy, because he was white. Snowy and Bun Buns, I think. Our little rabbits. Now, they quote escaped unquote once. Yeah.
Okay.
I found out many years later that they didn't escape. My grandfather basically took them and basically cooked them.
Ooh, yikes.
And I was like, my Bun Buns! My brain! Yeah, I haven't got another reptile yet because I just can't be asked. I've got rid of my tanks in the shed,
Yeah.
sitting in there for a while. I'm just sick and tired of, like, after Alduin died, because he sadly, like, struck at the log that the mouse was on, and somehow he must have gotten like bigger and stronger than he's ever been, so must have finally reached like max length and strength and whatnot. He managed to take a lump out of the log and swallowed it with the mouse. I didn't notice, and then woke up the next day to seeing it, like, as he swallowed it, it impaled through him.
Ooh.
So it broke through his skin and he died from it. So I was like, oh, what the hell?
That is.
Because I always cover the tank when he's eating, because he's like, otherwise he'd throw it up.
You must have lashed at some force at it then for that to happen.
Yeah, but he for him to swallow it as well. I was like, shit. So I buried him in the garden, and since then I'm just like, I don't want any more reptiles for now. I've lost too many of them over the years, because beta dragons, they live enough. But obviously I buy dying ones. I'm setting myself up for depression
Oh dear.
because I can't stand Pets at Home mistreatment. So I just buy the ones I know are going to die within like a year's time, just so they don't die in a week or two in shitty Pets at Home.
But the thing is, that's the better thing to do anyway, because then at least for that extra year or so they're around, they have a better care than
Like
they
the
would
last
ever
one
get.
lasted a long time, a lot longer than I expected it to, because we kept taking him out into the garden when it was sunny, so he gets natural light. I was giving him the protein powders. I was feeding him quite a lot as well, because he was skinny, like super skinny. So I fattened him up a bit, got him some wax worms. Oh yeah, he was a good boy. Alduin lasted me so long. I think I got Alduin when I was with Felicia.
Yeah, I remember you having that one for a while.
I had it for so many years.
I
Such a good
generally
boy.
stick to the more traditional pets. Honestly, because the more traditional type pets are, I tend to find them easier to look after. You know, I'm less likely to make mistakes with them.
I would like to get a shit, what's it called? A Staffy, a dog,
Mhm.
but I can't because Illy's allergic to dogs. So,
So you kind of
so
stuck.
it's like can't get a dog.
Wait, she's just allergic to dogs outright?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, she's not visiting this house then. She'll die. We have 4 of the fuckers.
But she's not allergic to cats, so she's got obviously 2 cats. Illy, my missus.
I've gotten I got 1 cat. It's basically an ornament, as you like to call
It's
it.
not your. It is an ornament. It's not your cat. It's just an ornament, and it just sits in the same spot.
It's
no
my
matter what.
cat.
It has done for years.
He's my boy. He's my boy. He has the same energy as me. I relate to that cat so much.
It just sits in the kitchen.
Yeah, he just sits
That's
there.
what it does.
It's great.
It never moves. It's been years. Every time I go there, your cat's in the exact same spot. I'm convinced it doesn't move from that spot.
No, it
It doesn't eat, it doesn't poop, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't even meow. That's the weird thing, your cat doesn't meow either.
Oh, it does. It
How
meows at
grumpy
me when it wants attention. It's rare, but it does
Never
happen.
does anything. It doesn't even look at me when I go in the kitchen. What am I gonna do?
It's like, oh,
Like you
fuck
held a
him again.
knife in the kitchen and the cat didn't blink or anything, it just didn't move. Something's wrong with your cat. Something's wrong with your
Why does everyone keep bringing up the bloody knife? It's not weird having a knife in your own kitchen. Like every week now, someone's brought up that knife. I think John brought it up last week.
No, it's the way you had a giant knife and you're just staring at me and John. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Just holding it. I'm like, is this where we die? It's his spot. He's claimed it right next to it. As you walk through the doors to the right. That's his spot. We die.
He did actually move for a while, actually, saying that. And we hated it. Because he started moving in front of everything. So he started sleeping in front of the toaster. Annoying to me, I use the toaster daily. Then in front of the kettle. Also annoying, because I make coffee all the time.
He's intentionally doing it to annoy you.
He's gone back to his old routine now, so I'm happy.
You can have mine if you want me to put my what? Pet? Dog?
Cat?
Well, if it was dog, it wasn't. If it's a he, not Pip, because Pip's a she. Has she got a new cat?
Oh, Ozzy.
Oh, Ozzy's back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would be wise to have Ozzy in my house, because that would be fucking hell on earth.
Ozzy. I completely forgot about Ozzy. Only because Ozzy hates me.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi! So this is a
It's
boss
weird,
fight. Not one of...
Rosie and Lucy love me, but Rosie, not Rosie. Ozzy hated me. God damn it! Name your animal something different. Lucy, Rosie, Ozzy, Christ.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be like Keanu Reeves in John Wick. Dog. Come here, dog.
What's your dog's name? Dog.
I have to say, this is one of
I do
Robotnik's more silly inventions, by the way. Because he's, like... He's shooting himself. It looks intimidating, but
lava
it's like
machine.
you can just walk.
Like really lost at the street every time you hit him.
He's like, ah!
Every time you hit him, he goes.
He did run away for 3 years. Yeah. Was it that long he disappeared for? Jesus.
Yeah, I moved in, he moved out. Exactly what happened.
He did not like you
Literally. No, you didn't. Like, don't like him either. Nasty cat.
then. Alright, time to go to the Hidden Palace. Ooh.
House of Hiddenness.
So we can fight Nipples the Enchilada.
Nipples.
Knuckles.
Okay.
I think it was a web comic before where someone like, you know, one of those parody comics. Like,
Yeah.
I keep calling him Nipples. Knuckles introduced himself as Nipples the Enchilada. And it just stuck to my head for some reason.
What you doing today, Koala? Koala Devil. Koala Devil. Don't know that it's. Just look it up.
Come on, do your glide thing. Knuckles? Oh, he's not gonna glide. Fine, just poop you. There we go, now I should have him in a loop. Oh shit, I missed. There we go. This is a video game difficulty. There you go, I beat him. Ah. Who'd have thought if you do the same thing over and over again, I'd win?
What did I said, what are you up to today, anyway? Talking to Koala.
Oh, right.
Koala Devil, Koala Devil. If she doesn't scare you, her soup will. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bloody soup.
I'm at soup.
What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm at the soup store. Stop. Why? It's soup. You just need to accept it, okay?
Oh god.
Did you notice on Father's Day, in my Discord, a bunch of people wished me Happy Father's Day?
No, I didn't go online on that day. I don't think anyway.
I was so confused. Like, everyone needs to wish Klaus Happy Father's Day. I was like,
Hello?
the fuck? Nip Daddy. Oh, I was scared. I was like, will I get pregnant this time?
And there goes a death egg. How majestic.
So majestic. Is that Knuckles?
What, you mean the red guy that just jumped? Yeah.
No, no, it was someone like something flying around the death egg.
Oh
It
no,
like
that
Knuckles.
was Robotnik's egg robo.
Oh.
That's the enemy type in this level, there's loads of them. Yeah, actually, Knuckles' story, right, fun fact, when you play as Knuckles in this, it takes place after Sonic beat the game. So it's actually a canonical sequel. And the main villain is one of these guys. It's the one that's got away from Sonic killing them. It's a nice little attention to detail. Apart from one boss fight where Sega forgot to change the Robotnik sprite.
Eggs are so skinny, what the hell? Ow!
You know, give some extra.
I can't see Eggman without picturing like Jim Carrey dancing as Eggman.
I'm convinced that. Oh, I didn't want to turn hyper. I'm convinced that part of that dance as well was a reference to a YouTube video someone did. Because someone did a YouTube video, I think they were walking around Japan or something, and they were dressed up as Eggman.
Yeah.
And they were dancing going like this. And Jim Carrey does the exact same dance in the Sonic movie.
It's like, you need to do your research on Eggman, okay? Finds that video. Well, research complete.
Well, I think Jim Carrey said that he played, when he was researching the role, he actually did play some of the games to get a feel for things. So
Yeah. He pulled it off so perfectly. So, you ruined 600k worth of nips because you forgot you had them when time traveled. Rip.
wait, what's this?
Chat.
Oh, my chat. My chat just says Jody, who says hasn't seen it.
No. But no, above that, voila.
Yeah, it says welcome to the chat room. A chat reset.
Oh.
Thanks, Twitch.
Yeah,
Not like I need that or anything.
love it when chat disconnects for you. I'm guessing that's Streamlabs' chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does to me sometimes as well. It's really weird.
I'm guessing it's just refreshing on Streamlabs end then or something. Twitch
I
hates
thought you meant
us.
like entirely like you couldn't see quad meshes.
No, I could see the earlier ones. It was just because I guess it just disconnected so quickly.
Nah, you can't stream. You gotta watch JV stream because he needs viewers.
If you stream at 10 o'clock, I can raid you. I'm just expecting I'm just expecting the fuck off. I'm going to bed. Message now.
What day is it today?
You did host my stream. You did. Hence why.
I host my stream? I think no.
The other day.
I think my older hosts you, right?
I think so. It is Wednesday. I think John always manually hosts me just to check and make sure, but
For some reason, I went to my page and it doesn't show you.
Hmm.
But it says at the bottom, Session Expired suggests these streamers.
you could try slash host in my name then, maybe that'll kick it in.
New layout, I can't see the chat. Where's it gone?
Oh dear. Oh right, you have to click on...
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. When you click on chat, it does load your stream up.
Okay. The
It does I'm
Twitch...
hosting one more stream.
I don't know what Twitch has done with their
It's-
UI
It's
recently.
completely broken though, right? Yeah, the UI is busted now because
Yeah.
it says Session Expired, hosting one more sheep. Underneath that, it shares the game I was playing last, which was Escape from Tarkov. So it says... hosting
Wow,
one more
Escape
sheep,
from Tarkov looks different.
I know.
I don't remember blue hedgehogs running about a giant space station in that.
It isn't a horror game. Well, it is technically Sonic, so it's horrifying just to play it.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Come on. I like these games.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I wouldn't stream them if I didn't like them, but I am actually streaming a bunch of the Sonic games I don't like, so there we are. That's gonna be fun. Expect rants
I stream
when I
without
get to
cam.
those.
I stream without cam and I get around 60, 70 subscribers.
Yeah, you don't need cameras. I like to have one. Well, you don't need it.
I just don't want to go through the effort of making myself look pretty for streaming.
I mean, I don't.
You've done your hair.
No, I didn't. It looks like I've done my hair. There's a coincidence. I just went in the bath, came out of the bath, and it just happened to look fine.
And you're wearing clothes.
Well, I put the clothes on. I'm not gonna get myself banned on purpose.
Exactly, so you did get yourself ready to put the camera on.
Normally I wear
Yeah.
pajamas, but it's too warm to put them on because I have very fluffy pajamas. So
You got thin ones, man. I got thin ones.
I am going thin ones, sadly.
Pathway is now free on the game store. No idea what this is, but it's worth £30 games.
If you're going to camp, put clothes on.
Guess you're on a different website. Koala Devil.
Ah! God, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I've... Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Ow. This is dangerous. Tails, stop flying and help me!
I might put my camera on for one stream eventually, for one of the events I run, or just for sake of it, just so people can have a face to go with the voice.
And then he'll put a picture of me in the corner. So people have a familiar face to relate to.
Well, I always say events. We did the island event last time. You went around with that, Koala. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, the island. I remember the island event. The
Duck!
It spawned the duck. The duck meme. Never forget it. I just died.
Never spaghetti. Duck spaghetti. Yeah, he was
Amanea killed me with that though. I was like, tall duck! Amazing.
Basically, yeah, that's where it came from. We were going to people's islands on Animal Crossing. Whoever had the best island, top 3 islands would win prizes in the game. So I was running the event.
God.
Going
Yeah,
to people's islands. Everyone had really good, like, they had about a month's time in preparation. Because people wanted extensions. I was like, okay, we'll extend it by a week or blah blah blah. Went round, everyone's islands were brilliant, but then I forgot who it was. I apologise to whoever it was. I've forgotten the name of it right now. But there's over 1,000 people, so I hard to remember everyone. But yeah, I said, oh, you got a duck here. Oh, there's a duck there as well. And she goes, oh yeah, I've hidden like over 20 ducks on the island. And I was like, and then it stopped being about looking at her island design and being so pretty and how well laid out it is, so functional and stuff like that. She was trying to explain things, so she'd be like, oh, so this is a cafe area where people come, and I'd spot a duck and I'd be like, duck! And then we'd have a counter in the chat, and we would go +1 duck, so it's like 3 ducks we've seen. But every time she was explaining something, I would scream the word duck at the top of my lungs. And then at one point we saw a flamingo, and I was like, oh, that's not a duck. And then Amanaya types in chat, tall duck! And then we all just lost it. It's just a really good stream that day, was it? Oh, fuck it. It was so many laughs we had. But yeah, I'm still debating on what event it is. I think people want to have a fashion show event. Because you can obviously custom design clothes in that game, so I might have to run that.
I should enter it with the design
wouldn't I?
you made for me. It's just like, there we are. This counts, right?
You've got to make it yourself.
Oh, I'll just wear the robotic design I made then.
There you go. Can't do my designs. But yeah, there's quite a few events. I think it could be a house event as well, because we didn't see people's houses, so we could see what the interiors look like. Various other things. I'm planning on building a race course type deal, because I have pitfall seeds, so when you walk over them, you fall into the ground for a bit. If you bury anything in the ground, it makes that same X. So I was gonna have like a one long portion that people have to run and try to guess which X isn't a pitfall. The first one to the end will get like a big prize or something. So those are the events lined up. It's just that with work, it's really hard to obstacles. Yeah. With work, it's currently hard to schedule streams and events like that because I'll need quite a lot of hours to do that. I mean, like my normal NIP streams take 10 hours of my time, so yeah. But for now, I'm just plugging Jamie's stream for a while.
Until I can be free and work on my own.
Never.
And then I'll still drag him in anyway because I don't like being lonely.
You can't be free. I've plugged the stream so much. I basically now am a partner of your stream, so which means I take at least 30% of your profits. Yeah.
Good thing I don't make any profits.
Soon. How's work? I'm severely burnt because I was digging footings all day, which basically is digging into concrete a foot down for 8 hours in the sun.
Alright, Jodes, thanks for popping by.
It hurts. Tiring. But yeah, I got aloe vera on right now.
Aloe vera.
Bye, Joe. Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Alright. I'm trying to think. What do you reckon? Because I'm doing a Knuckles run of this game, right? Do you think I should do that later in the day, and do some other games first? Because while his playthrough is a bit different, it is still essentially the same game again for the most part, up until the differences happen. So, should I do that later?
Entirely up to you.
I think that'll be better for my sanity, because otherwise I'm going to be quite bored if I do the exact same thing twice in a row.
Possibly. But that thing just have big eyes on it.
What thing had big... Ah!
The thing you killed.
Maybe? I don't really pay attention to the things.
That's part of the design.
I hate
I'm
this
gonna turn my monitor upside down so this looks normal.
And then the gravity flips back normal as soon as you do that.
God damn it. I've got my monitors on a swivel mount so I can just spin them around and around and around.
Ah, okay.
Pretty handy.
You should just have it set up like a motor that automatically detects in a game when you're upside down. So it just automatically does it. Cassie was timed out.
Post a link.
Yeah. You usually have to ask first before posting links.
Remit C793.
Ooh. There you go, you can now post a link. Unless the thing glitched, because the last time it glitched, it says timeout for 1 second, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, it didn't glitch further then. I think
so.
it glitched for someone the other day and said 3 minutes. It's like, ooh. Wait, you didn't post a link?
It might have been like, because you're on phone and you're typing, it might have interpreted what you said as a link if you put like a dot.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So like .com, it would see that as a link. So if you'd like put a full stop at the end of a sentence and then
yeah, sometimes Twitch can be a little weird with that, so that's a possibility.
You try it like.
I mean, you're a mod, well it'll just let you do it.
Stuff like that would count as a link sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, don't click that.
That will probably ban you. Not ban you. That won't ban you. It'll probably that link would probably virus you based on just what I'm guessing.
I can't delete my own message.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh god, the video feed cut off. I can block and report you. How do I delete it? Ban, timeout, unmod. I can't delete. I can't delete your message.
Time me out.
Okay.
I'll get rid of it. There we go. Oh no!
Well.
Help!
Oh
no,
god,
it's
you're
come
unmod.
back.
Oh wait, you're back? Is it?
Yeah, it's modded me again.
Okay, okay.
Wait,
Oh.
am I modded? Let's find out. Oh, okay, I'm unmodded again.
My thing says. Hold on, hang about. Unmod and then remod. There you go. Try again.
Yay! Now that I got modded, it said try out the mod view. I wasn't in mod view. That's strange.
Interesting.
I'm so used to just not being in mod view.
I mean, it helps, but it's not necessary. Like, if I'm actually watching the stream, like, consistently, I usually just leave it just because I have a bigger picture, you know? But if I'm focusing on a chat and I have no, you know, well, there's not much on the stream I care too much about watching, I'll go into my... Tails! Tails! What are you... Oh, I'm gonna kill this bloody fox!
Heads!
Oh, I'm gonna... Tails, stop jumping on the platform, you're making it move! Mm. I love Tails, but he's a bit of a brat in Sonic 3. Oh. Good God. I don't know what's stopping me from getting to Eggman right there. I can clearly see him. Whoop!
I've jumped into mod view and there's no one typing in chat anymore, so I'm not sure.
Quick, someone type something. Ah, you flan!
Hi. Jinx!
Oh, there we go.
You both owe me a soda.
God, I could do with a soda, and I grab one now. Hey, I beat him. I big the beat boss. Let's go. Time to fight Eggman's big boy robot. Look at this thing, it's huge. We did that to Amanea yesterday. What, jinx him? Alright.
I'll give you a soda. Amanea, if you're still here and listening, you owe Koala Devil a soda. And you're not evil, Koala. I forgot to respond to that earlier. You haven't done anything that's evil. I just like saying Koala Devil.
It's because it rhymes with Cruella de Vil. It's, and that's such a catchy tune in its own right as well. Oh god, I just realized I'm doing this boss with Sonic. And Tails even. Oh, that's not good. Tails makes this boss oh, Tails died. Never mind, good. Haha! Oh no, he's back. Ah!
Leaving. Hi. I got ripped out of the voice channel by a Sir Lee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tails!
Let's jump back in to say I'm heading off for a bit, so enjoy the stream. I'll keep it open regardless.
Okay. Is John still here?
Yes.
John?
No.
Oh, there we go. That's good.
Okay, there you go.
I still have some of this.
People.
Excellent.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Have fun. Bye, Koala Deville. Bye, Cassie. Bye, the other viewers I don't know who are watching. Bye, Amanea. Bye, Klaus.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for popping by. There we go. This time should hopefully go a bit better. I shouldn't have had Tails with me. I forgot how much Tails screws you over in this boss fight. It just means I have to play this a little bit more safer. Alright, good job so far. Yep. Oh my god, I've never had this issue in this boss before. So yeah, Johns, what's your plans now for today?
None. I have nothing.
Wow. Good talk. Alright, let's give this boy a good spinning up. Okay, I'm gonna get hurt, aren't I? Oh no, no, I survived. Okay, there we go. There we are. Beautiful. Alright, let's try this again. Third time's the charm. Then we can head to the final boss and make our way onwards to Sonic 1. Did you ever play much of the... I was in, like... I know you haven't played much of these games. Have you ever played the 8-bit games? Mr. Man. Yes!
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
They're good fun. Pretty... Well, I say pretty difficult. Only one of them's really difficult. The rest of them aren't that bad. I think Sonic 1 might give you a bit of grief, because that one can also be a bit challenging. Mainly in like 1 or 2 levels, whereas like it gets really bottomless pit heavy. There we are, lovely. Time to head to the Doomsday. Oh fucking hell. Oh, there's a DMCA claim. Be right back a sec. Hi, I'm back. So, went downstairs. My father gave me this slush puppy. Thanks, Koala. So he gave me a slush puppy. It was a tropical flavored one with gin in it. It is quite possibly one of the most disgusting things I have ever put in my mouth. So, and he loves it. So there we go. There's that. Yeah. Gotta wash down this patented energy drink brand energy drink. Oh. I mean, it's Euroshopper energy drink, but, you know. Yeah. He didn't even tell me what flavor it was either. He just said, yeah, drink this. And, I was like, ugh, no thanks. Ugh. Alright, where am I? Back to the game. Time to take on Eggman once and for all. Ooh. Lovely. Oh. I love this tune. Hey, I can say things are a banger now without Chuckles having a fit. So this is an absolute banger. This level's actually surprisingly tricky as well. Like, you can't get really hurt when you're playing it. But, you know, it's all time-based. So if you run out of rings, that's it. You're done, Chief. So, it's quite tricky. When you know what paths to go and to follow the rings in, it's actually not that bad. But first playthrough can be, you know, pretty damn oof, you know? I think is it up here? No, okay, I missed one trail of rings I normally pick up, but it's not a big deal. Alright, time to blast him. Just drag his missiles back to him, there we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yep. Wish I played Sonic after that first one. I recommend the series. They're all well, not all of them, but a lot of them are really good fun. Like at the very least, like the games on Steam, most of them I recommend easily. In fact, this game and the first 2 are on Steam as well. So if you want an easy way to get them, that's an easy way to get them. They run on practically nothing. The Mega Drive games as well. Welcome back, Jode. Alright, time to blast him into smithereens. So many games on your list. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the Sonic games, like, they go on sale a lot. So, like, usually what I would recommend is probably just wait for a good sale. because then you can get them for less than £1 each. Like they're really cheap. In fact, I think they're like £1 or £2 now, which should be about $3, give or take. No, including the lots of time I've spent on you. Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm back.
Oh, pardon me. Welcome back. Oh well, with that, we have completed Sonic 3. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Really? I thought I would have this done a lot quicker than that. Then again, this is the biggest of the original games, so... What do you know? What do you know? Oh, beautiful. I'll leave the credits running, and I'll switch over to the 8-bit games then. I'm gonna towards the end of the night, I'll switch back to this game for the Knuckles run. I think that could be a good plan. Given how long it took me to actually complete this game here, though, it doesn't look like I'm going to get to Sonic CD today. I'm probably going to get to that tomorrow. So, there's that. Sonic CD is going to be an interesting one, because I have problems with that game. Some of the level design infuriates me. But the music is, oh, beautiful. I love the opening for that game as well, but I'll talk about that when I get to it. God, it's still crazy how good a game this is, though. Like the I haven't really spoke about the development history of this game as well, because I might as well now that I'm in the credits. This game has a really interesting development history, because it started off as Sonic 3. Which was meant to be released, like all of this was meant to be released as one big game. But as the release date was coming up, they realized they couldn't fit, like they only had half the game done when the release date was coming up. So they couldn't actually put the whole thing in. So what they decided to do was split the game into 2 halves. So the first half released as Sonic 3, and then the next year, the second half released as Sonic and Knuckles. And to make it so it worked the way they wanted in the first place, they have this thing called lock-on technology, where you get a cartridge and you stick Sonic 3 into it, and it becomes one big game, which is really, really cool. It also adds a little patch as well, like Sonic 3 is a bit buggier than Sonic and Knuckles in some regards, and when you combine the two, Sonic and Knuckles actually patches Sonic 3 and fixes up some of the bugs as well for that half of the game. So that's also a nice little extra. It's basically like the earliest form of an update or a DLC I can think of. It's really cool. Actually, I got my cartridges over there. If I can actually give you guys a visual indicator of it. Give me a sec. Right, here you go. I'm back. So, here we are.
I'll come back.
Here's the Sonic 3 cartridge, all nice and beautiful. Here's the cheeky Sonic and Knuckles cartridge. And, actually, since I'm switching game, I can just go to the Just Chatting screen to show this off. There you go. So, here are the 2 cartridges. So, if I go like this, you'll flip open, it's got an extra cartridge slot in there, and you just pop it in like so. And there we go. I suddenly have I have a massive behemoth of a game. It's really cool. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in my Mega Drive and switch the game over in a split second. So bear with me, and I will be right back.